Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share this video all over the entire internet with a major update as it concerns the WrestleMania 30 main event not involving John Cena, but why that is. There is rumors that when Cena made reference of the WWE's future superstars in a backstage interview on Raw this past Monday as the new WWE superstars, because the WWE is finally coming to the conclusion that it's time to slowly take Cena out of the main event and push Cena down a peg or two. In order to stop building up the WWE superstars of tomorrow, WWE is full aware of Cena being very banged up and worn out. This is why Cena referenced the next superstars that plan on taking his spot would have to challenge him for it. They would have to earn it. There is potentially going to be a changing of the guard sooner rather than later. There will eventually come a time where WWE just fades Cena out altogether in a respectful manner. Part of the reason John Cena is not in the main event of WrestleMania 30 is just the start of WWE repositioning Cena to another spot in the company. So there you go. You know, all the fans that, you know, they ask, they demand, they moan, they complain. We want something different. We want a new main event. We don't want John Cena in the main event. Well, the WWE is listening, because John Cena will not even be an important part of the 30th anniversary of WrestleMania. And after everything that John Cena has achieved, after everything he has done, in my opinion, I think it would have been a fitting closing chapter to John Cena's main event career by ending it at WrestleMania 30 and end a closing chapter to the ruthless aggression era that saw so many great potential athletes: Brock Lesnar, Batista, Randy Orton, John Cena. The list goes on and on and on of the superstars that really made the ruthless aggression era what it was. Hell, I was in favor of John Cena going against Randy Orton had we not seen those two wrestle before that. If they didn't wrestle at TLC, if they didn't wrestle on Raw, if they didn't wrestle at the Royal Rumble, I thought that would have been a fitting way to end the chapter between Orton and Cena. But of course, the WWE chose a different course of action. So obviously, there are plans not to, you know, shift John Cena out altogether right now, but in the future, John Cena, you know, just like Hogan, just like Austin, The Rock, there comes a time when you have to pass the torch, and that's exactly what's going to be happening. John Cena eventually is going to be passing the torch to somebody else in the company, and that's only the fair and respectful thing to do. Unlike CM Punk, who didn't want to pass the torch, didn't want to put someone else over, and he took his ball and went home. Oh, he put Roman Reigns over. He did this, he did that. No, there needs to be a program. There needs to be a reason. There needs to be a storyline behind it. You don't just take your ball and go home. I know he didn't like the direction of the company. I know he was beat up. I know he was hurt, but he could have went about it a different way. But that's not who John Cena is. That's not what he's about. And I'm sure Daniel Bryan wouldn't do that either, even though Daniel Bryan has been, you know, tuned down, even though he's been screwed down, even though he's been this and that. Daniel Bryan is, you know, a consummate performer. But you know what? I'm not here to bash CM Punk. I'm not here to take anything away from CM Punk. I'm not here to bash anything about Daniel Bryan. At the end of the day, this video is about John Cena. And at the end of the day, the WWE has finally started to realize that they need to push the initiative. New superstars, homegrown, great things, and I can't wait.